Hello, hello, everybody. I am Gigi, La Chicana Guerrero. As you can see here, I am the host, the creator and host of Giras y Desveladas, and my lovely co-host, Norma Salazar, who is not here right now because she's actually hurting. She's actually got a knee issue, and so I tried to coax her because, that's what I do. But she is not answering anymore. So she's like, no, Gigi, I'm not doing it. Who did say was going to be on, thought it was a great idea, was Angelica Alcoser from Grupo Moneda. And so she's like, yeah, we're going on right now. Yeah, we're going on right now. And she's not here either. I sent her the link, but I'm sure she'll get on eventually. So I am excited, and I planned to do this earlier, but Gigi runs late. Gigi runs late. My schedule runs late. This is prime time for me. Now, as you can see, I'm in one of my favorite batas. I'm in a bata. It's Saturday night, and Gigi is in a bata. And I mentioned before when we interviewed Mike Gonzalez from the Iconics. I guess it's hard for me to say this, but I'm part of the problem because it's Saturday night. There are people that are performing. I'm here in the RGV, aquí en el Bayuco, in the valley, the Rio Grande Valley. There's Rini Roland is out there performing at Skindu. I wanted to go see him. There's some other people. DJ Roy is performing and has his DJ thing going on in VFW in Mission. There's plenty of things to do. There's plenty of places to go. There are people performing. There is live music. I chose to stay in my bata and do a live. I mean, to be fair, I've been trying to fix up some issues that we're having with the podcast, which a perfect segue for something that I wanted to say. The Jefa Jam and Oldies will no longer be carrying on Sundays at 2 p.m. Giras y Desveladas. He's got technical issues, like big time technical difficulties, and so until he's able to get that together again, I'm sure we'll be back on. For in the meantime, to everybody out there that somehow, I don't know if you can hear me now, but all those people that are out there that listen to Giras y Desveladas, especially our 10K truckers followers that listen and to us, our podcast Sundays at 2 p.m. The faithful followers, I am sorry, I'm very sorry, but things happen, and we are working on another station to be carrying us, and hopefully you can find us through there as well. We're still with Giras Tejano on their Live 365 on their radio app, so you do get to hear us through there as well. So look them up on the Live 365 app, and of course we're on Tejano Television, OMG Tejano TV, who is boasting over 7 million right now views. Because why? Because Juan Mendoza does something really awesome. He has been putting up and putting up and putting up and putting up videos. And I'm very visual. People are very visual. And to watch our own artists be performing at live shows, at events, at festivals, on television shows, old television shows, is awesome. And these guys are doing that. Juan Mendoza is doing that, and his crew, I guess, would be Dee Burleson and Marcus Daniel, Los Tres Amigos, helping each other out. Of course, with Laila Mendoza also out there helping. So I commend them in everything that they're doing to keep our onda relevant and in the spotlight. They have they're being watched in San Antonio's public station TV. I think part of their shows, and so that's awesome. So thank you, Tejano Television, for carrying Giras y Desveladas podcast, and keeping us with you and being on your team. And we're very glad to be part of that team. Glad to be part of the Serious Tejano team as well. And we're also glad to be part of La Jefa Jam and Oldies team whenever we're able to come back. And in the meantime, I will, as soon as I get the technical difficulties with the new station, we will be announcing that as well. But that is also very awesome. Today, we're going to come on and talk about the Vegas Tejano Takeover. Now, I know a lot of people don't go because you give yourself reasons, right? You give yourself lots of reasons. If one of the reasons is that you can't afford it, honestly, with this economy, nobody can afford it. Nobody can afford it, right? So I would like to say that I did it on the cheap. I could have gone even cheaper if I had stopped at, well, Norma went to Walmart, but she got there Wednesday and I got there Thursday. So this was my plan to go to Walmart and buy, just having the bologna and cheese or whatever, because the what's gonna get you is the food. This food is very expensive. Breakfast for two ends up being $50, and for an omelet and coffee, it. So, but there's ways to save. If I had gone to Walmart and bought my sandwiches or whatever, it wouldn't have cost as much. But then I didn't go, and so that's what happened there. Another thing, there at Westgate, where it's hosted, they actually have a free bus that takes you downtown. If you want to go check out downtown, if you've never been to Las Vegas, you want to go check out the Strip, you wait for the free bus. You have to wait for it to get there, and it has its horario, right? It has its time schedule, but you eventually get to a really fun part of town, because Westgate is kind of off. It's off the Strip, and so it's not really in that area where the Strip, and all that, the Venetian and all those other awesome hotels and things to see are at. So get on that bus, wait for it, and get on there. Now, I was, and I could have not gone on the monorail, and it's not that expensive. It's $30 for a whole day's ride, so you can get to go over and over and over again on the monorail if you'd like, if that's something you want to do. It does. What I'm telling you about the monorail is that it passes by the Sphere really close. You get to see the Sphere humongously close. And if you go at night, even better, because of course it's like a giant LED. And so, it's, real creative stuff and real cool stuff going on there. So if, you want to spare your dimes and get, your $30 worth of an all day pass on the monorail, go for it. So here's what I did. And this is what you're going to do if you want to go to the Westgate for the Tejano Vegas Takeover next year. What I did is I waited for Southwest Airlines to have their low fare calendar. Okay, their low fare calendar. I just checked yesterday. They still don't have it up for those dates. So we already know that's a big advantage. We already know that next year, Vegas Takeover 2027 is on July 8th through July 11th. So we already know that. So that's a big advantage right there. So you can start to be looking for your, you don't have to go Southwest, but Southwest is the one I've been using. And because you get the free the overcarriage, one luggage and one carry-on, one personal. And you stuff everything in there. If you're a girl, you stuff everything. I stuffed it. When I opened up my case, boom, pops up. But I did it. Yay me. So that's what you do. That's how I go. I go on Southwest, and I'm gonna tell you how much did it cost. $300 round trip. $300 round trip to Vegas from Austin. I drove from Mission to Austin, and then flew from Austin to Vegas. So I left. Luckily, my daughter lives there in Austin, and so I left my car there in Austin and hit it out. So there's if you got family in San Antonio, you can do that too. Just find the best deal. Find the best deal for you, and you can find it. Another thing that I did, which helped me not only economically, it helped me health wise. Stop eating out. stop eating out so much. You may eat out, once or twice a week. Don't, because I can like, oh, we gotta go over here. We're gonna go eat over there. We're gonna go eat over there, and sometimes I find myself eating out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, wreaking havoc on my body. First of all, with all those seed oils and all that fun stuff that people say is not very good for you, but also spending all that money that I could have been saving. So I stopped that. I didn't completely stop it. I still went, like every other weekend, went out to eat or whatever. Um, but I stopped that, and you'd be surprised how much you save. Like, you pretend you're gonna go. Pretend you're gonna go. How much are you gonna spend? At least $30. I mean, you can't get away with less than $30 on a going out to eat. Even at a taquera right around here, it's still, because man, the prices are crazy, right? So what I would do is I imagine, okay, I'm gonna go. I would have gone with my cousin to wherever, right? So I didn't. So that was $30 I saved. Sas, put them away, right? And then again, my friend, hey, you want to go to eat? I'd love to, but man, I can't, man. I'm really strapped for cash. Mentiras, I have it. Those $30 I would have, 30 or $40 I would have spent with her, put them away. Sas. And that's how I did it all year long. So that when I did go to Vegas, because things come up, there's things that happen. I might have needed to buy new shoes over there because somebody made ojo of my cute shoes and they busted. So luckily I had a spare set of tennis shoes that I bought that were sparkly, all Vegas and all. But that is what I did as well. So that's how I saved up and had a little bit of spare change to go to Las Vegas, to the Vegas Tejano uh, takeover. Now, while I was there, you also have to choose what you're going to go to, because you don't just go there, because there's the gran baile, and there's the pool party, and there's the expos, and all those cost money to get in. So you need to inform yourself on how much. I don't know what I know what they were this year. I don't know if the prices are going to change for next year. So that's something you need to go look at, the Vegas Tejano Takeover. I think it's VegasTejanoTakeover.com if I'm not mistaken. So you need to check on that when they start posting those things up, but start preparing for it. Más o menos, the pool party was about $50 each. ¿Cómo estás, mi Gigi? ¿Cómo te fue el 4 de julio? Me fue bien, Miguel, y también aquí estoy. Apenas estoy hablando de la experiencia que tuve en Las Vegas, Nevada, allá con el Vegas Tejano Takeover. Y es lo que estoy compartiendo con la gente, mi experiencia. Y sí iba a tener a Norma Salazar hablando conmigo, y también Angelica Alcoser, porque ella me topé con ella ahí, pero no se encuentra en el momento, y está bien. Yo como quiera hablo y hablo y hablo y nadie me para. Gracias y te quiero. Ok. Entonces, estuvimos ahí en Las Vegas, bien, bien bonito todo ahí. It was very nice to show up there. And right off the bat, guys, right off the bat, when you go, you're going to see your favorite artists walking around, because they're just getting back. They're just getting in to Las Vegas. And you're going to see them everywhere. You're going to see them coming into to the hotel. So if you just sit around in the lobby, you're gonna get to meet a lot of people. If you have seen any of my video drops for this show from the artists, which at this point right now, I believe my video drop from Raulito Navaira is at 112K. I just ran into him. Hey, kids, do a video drop, and he did. So sweet. All these people, all these artists, so sweet, so nice, so kind. Destiny Navaira, caught her también, Diego and Emilio Navaira did a drop too, and they are, let's see, their views are at maybe like 77K por ahí. So anyway, that you just sit down in the lobby and you're gonna find them. You're gonna read into them. So that's fun. I don't recommend you just sit in one place because everybody's all over the place. What they did this year and in 2024 when I went as well was they do a jam session. If you don't go to the Gran Baile, which I suggest you do because that's where they have the big names, but if you don't go to the Gran Baile, or when you go after you go to the Gran Baile, you go to the jam session that's there in the little it's like a lobby bar type area, and there you can go in for free, or you just because you're there, and you get to see some amazing jam sessions. And that's where I didn't get a video drop from Marcos Orozco's because apparently the man does not do video drops. But that's fine. I took a picture with him. He did say, and he did remember my dad because they played together in con Los Fabulosos Cuatro. When my dad was playing with bass with Los Fabulosos Cuatro, Marcos Orozco was also playing there. And hey, Lisa, you want to come on? I totally didn't get to see you at the Vegas. We were gonna say hi. I saw where Norma took a picture with you, but I don't know where I was. But normally, normally, I we were planning to me and Norma do what I did, like go do video drops with and catch the artists. But hi Irene. Norma, that's what our plan was for me and Norma to go and catch the artists to do video drops. That was our only plan. That was only my plan. And but Norma ended up with a bum knee and she couldn't do what she does. And Norma, if you've never seen her in action, Norma, when we were at Fanfare, because she's from Michigan, so when she's over here in Texas, she takes advantage, full advantage of the fact that she's here in Texas and talk to the artists, and she's, she is networking. And I needed skates. I needed skates to. We missed each other. Yeah, we did. I don't know how well we were all over the place, and there was just so many people. I'm sure at some point we crossed paths, pero pues pasa ver. But I'm glad you had a good time too. If you want to come in, Elisa, I can give you the link because Angelica Alcoser, who made a hilarious. Those of you who saw that clip of Angelica Alcoser, you know what she was doing? She was making fun of me. She was making fun of me because I was walking back. I think I was walking back. I think I was already walking back to the hotel room, and it was late already. It was like who the Lord knows what time it was. You know, you should. So you should let me know. I'm good at interviews. Uh, let me send you the link. A ver, ¿dónde estás? I'll find you. I'll get you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta. Let's see. Elisa. There you are. I'm going to send you the link and you can jump on in. So we can talk about our experience there in Las Vegas. Because I can talk by myself, for days, but it's fun with somebody else. So, so I sent you like Ambrose. I got you. I got you. That's a good one. So, so anyway, it was like, who knows what time it was because the time schedule was off. The jet lag. That's one thing. The jet lag is crazy because you think you're gonna be okay, but then it eventually catches up with you. The time difference, because you're used to sleeping at a certain time. Even me, I'm used to sleeping at a certain time. It was different in Vegas, so that was all kinds of different. And so I think I don't recall correctly, but I think I was going back to my room, and I was walking like just like I was done for the day. I was done for the day, and then I hear on him, hey. There you are.
There.
Hi. We finally get this meeting.
Hi. I know now we're meeting. We we had a chance in Vegas, but you are right though. Everything was it was sort of like chaotic, you know,
Yes.
and
Yes.
and if you didn't, it would just seem like because I get in that work mode kind of, and then
Yeah.
I'm like running around, and I'm like, oh shoot! I go. When we left is when I said I didn't even get to reach out to Gigi.
I I didn't even realize until I saw Norma post pictures of you. I was like, hey, when did that happen?
Yeah.
But you
I
know, but Norma had a better chance because she had the knee issue, so she was more in one place only. So she was
yeah,
grabbing
yeah,
people from the
yeah,
from the
yeah.
aisles there. So talk about your experience. I mean, I was just talking about now how just the jet lag. I was good the first day, and then the second day was catching up with me, and so I think I'm
Yeah.
still kind of recovering.
Yeah, no, seriously, I'm still recovering and I still haven't been able to like I haven't had a good night's sound sleep since. I don't know why. Maybe
Exactly.
it's my whole I mean, because we went to bed about 2, 3 in the morning
But that was two,
every
3 in the
night.
morning Vegas time.
Yeah, Vegas time. Well, see, Vegas time is the same as Arizona time.
Oh, okay. So you were
So
used
yeah,
to that time.
we're used well, can't say we're used to it because
Well,
I go to bed by
the
9 or
time.
10. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the time. But yeah, the first night we went to the honey dance and
Oh,
that was nice. That was good. I mean, it was a nice setup. The bands were good. I mean, no complaints about that the honey dance. I mean, I know Veronica La Consentida is gonna she really is pushing to bring
yeah, she
Donald to
is.
Vegas.
Yeah, and all, more power
So
to her. I hope everything comes
yeah,
out. And she's doing. She is just on it, and I really admire that.
yeah,
She's trying to take Tejano to Vegas. Because the Vegas Tejano takeover, that's only once a year. She lives there, so it would
right,
be
right.
great to have it a more more consistent platform for Tejano there in Vegas. So more power to her,
Yeah,
and we always hear the best. I didn't go because that was
yes.
it. I had tickets to the Gran Baile, so they didn't
Mm,
coincide with the time, and I wanted to go see Conjunto Diferencia. Saludos to Conjunto Diferencia was out there, and
yes.
also I believe from Potente Anthony Quintanilla was there, right?
Right. They
Yeah,
surprised me. They
yeah.
actually I didn't realize because I know I heard of them back in the day, but then when bands sort of like disappear, they don't make music for a while. You sort of forget who
How
they
good they are.
are. I mean,
Yeah,
not to be mean or anything, but not that you forget, but you don't realize like they're seasoned musicians and they're good.
yeah.
So when he got up there, man, I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy's good.
Yeah,
So
he is. He's very talented. I've seen him perform live
yeah,
también. Potente, guys. If you guys have not been out there to a live performance of Anthony Quintanilla, I mean, you need to go because he gives a show. Not only does he give a show, his skills as a musician are
yeah,
just
yeah,
off the charts. Yeah,
yeah,
saludos
yeah.
to my team, Anthony Quintanilla. He's awesome. He's awesome. And Conjunto Diferencia. I mean, we are planning
Oh
a collab
yeah,
in the future. These guys, I love these guys. They are so awesome, so upbeat. So yeah,
yeah,
I'm sorry I missed it, but I'm glad that went on as well. So there was a lot of Tejano going
yeah.
on.
She's gonna be having it every year. She'll be having it. So but I went to I mean, I went the first year she had it. I wanted to go to support her because I know that. I mean, we have enough like I don't know. I say women against women all the time, and it's like there's it's not necessary. We need to support each other and not have the jealousy or animosity. I mean, there's no reason for it. She was always very kind to me, and I thought, even though I wanted to just kick back in the lobby there and be with everybody from the Hano takeover, I was like, no, we can go to the dance for a little bit and then catch up with everybody. So that was the first night, and then we did catch the end of the after party, and
Oh yeah.
that oh my gosh, that's crazy. The after party. They need a
Oh, I
bigger
know.
area for the after party.
They do, but you know what though? It kind of they do need a bigger area, but in a way, it makes it so much more intimate and like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah. You're like
I'm glad
rubbing elbows
everyone
with
I'm
people.
glad that everyone behaved. Like I mean, because sometimes when the guys start, drinking and the drinks are flowing, you just worry like you just hope that there's not a fight and stuff. And I'm glad to see that there was no fights.
Yeah.
Everybody just was there having a good
Having a good
time.
time.
Yeah,
Yes. Everybody
yeah,
was there having a good time. I love that. It was so much fun. It really
yeah.
was. Hey, Mr. Zimmerly. Hi, Mr. Zimmerly. How are you? Uh, yeah. So,
How was your second night?
look, don't ask me about nights individually because I they all kind of melted together.
Yeah, yeah. I can see
But
that. I can see that happening. That
on
it does
Friday, I
happen
did
because
go
if
to
you.
the Gran Baile
Mhm.
with Elsa Garcia. So that was amazing. That
Oh
that was
yeah,
yeah. I missed Michael Salgado. I think he closed out the show that night. I think I missed him.
yeah. Michael. We caught Michael, but I just videotaped a few songs, and my feet were like killing me. Where they got numb, my feet got numb.
Oh my goodness. A
And
lot
then
of
I was like,
walking.
I have to sit down. I had to go sit down. So I didn't get to capture like his whole performance, but I did get like maybe a song or two.
Yeah.
So, that was okay. I missed the beginning. I don't even remember who oh, it's Conjunto Romo. And
Angelica, I'm
I'm a
sorry,
huge
Peaches.
fan of Conjunto Romo.
Oh, really? Peaches,
And
hold on. Angelica, I
okay.
sent you the link. Where are you? Where are you? I sent you the link. Huh. Anyway, yeah, no, I miss going to Roma. Why did I miss going? It was, you know what? That's the beautiful thing, and the difficult thing was to be
Yeah,
able to go and see everybody that you wanted to see there, because there was people at the expo, there was people at the
yeah.
Gran Baile, and then of course you had the people at the honestly the jam sessions. I think I got to attend one, maybe two, because it was so late. It was
Oh,
so late.
yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, oh, and that's what I was talking about, Angelica, see if she comes on.
Okay.
Where is she? But yeah, one thing, guys, if you're going to Las Vegas next year, take tennis
Mhm.
shoes.
Yes,
Take
tennis shoes.
some tennis shoes.
Yes,
Yes, there's.
definitely. And I had my boots and my feet were still hurting. Is that
Oh yeah,
crazy?
yeah. It's because there's a lot of walking. Isn't that right,
Yeah.
Miss Angelica? A lot of walking.
A lot of
It's
walking,
a
and
lot of walking. That's why I'm recommending that
you have to wear the
everybody.
heels.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have to
see,
wear the
I
heels.
was rocking. I was rocking the sparkly tennis shoes. On the third day. Somebody made ojo to my shoes that I had on.
I
Oh
did.
gosh.
I saw your post. I saw your
Hmm.
post that somebody
Somebody
made
made an
ojo.
ojo.
It was me. It was
It
me.
was you. Although I think I saw some people took pictures of my shoes, so I'm thinking one of those, some of those people ended up
Hmm.
haciéndome ojo. But anyway, yeah. I mean, there was a lot of walking. There was a lot of walking, which is a good thing, but you got to make sure you got, the right
Yeah.
foot
And then
attire.
one thing too is that you got to pace yourself because if you're full speed at the expo, then maybe you have maybe an hour or two to rest before the Gran Baile. So, like
Right.
me and my husband, we actually went up. We missed a few performances because we went up and we took like a power nap, and because we were like so tired,
I
and
know.
if you don't pace yourself, you just get totally burnt out.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's why it's a good idea. Angelica, Peaches, Angelica. I don't know if y'all know each other.
I
There.
I don't think so.
From Grupo Moneda. So,
Oh, yeah, I can't see very well, like my
That's
glasses.
okay. I
I'm
know
oh,
like,
my glasses.
okay.
I have my glasses on
I
too.
mean, we all have our
and I
glasses.
don't have my reading glasses. I have
Yeah,
my.
we all have our
We're
glasses
women of a
on.
certain age already.
No,
Well, I
no.
am. So that is true, though. That's why I was so glad. I had originally gotten a hotel at the Luxor. I don't know how you say it, Luxor.
Mhm.
And then when I talked to David Chavez, he's like, "Why didn't you get a room here?" I was like, "Well, you were already out of the specials." So
Yeah.
he said, "Well, we're opening them up again." So when he opened it up again, I I canceled the Luxor and I went there,
Oh,
which was
nice.
a good thing because I had to retire to my room several times just to nap and rest.
Yeah.
Did you have to do that? No, you're in perfect health, Angelica. Did you have to do
I
that?
know Angelica,
No,
she looked
yes.
fine. She looked so pretty. I seen her at the end of the night and I got to
No.
see her in tweet and she looks so pretty and well put together
Uh,
and very, and
Uh,
by the time I seen her, I probably looked a mess. It probably was all like,
Tweet said, I didn't
desvelada.
look pretty. Tweet just said, he's right here next to me. He's like, I didn't look
I
pretty. Yes,
tweet.
babe.
Stop it.
You look pretty, babe.
I was just playing.
Yes.
I mean, right, to get the affordable flights, you have to leave. We left out of San Antonio. Well, we had to get up at 3:30 in the morning to get to the
Mm.
airport. And I think Gigi, she got a picture of me before my eyeliner was on. But I mean, we got to Vegas at 9, and I mean, we did pay a little bit to get our room early, and we took a nap. We napped till what time, babe?
10.
Till 10. He said till 10 p.m. We napped,
Yeah.
and then we got ready, and then we went out. We got out and about. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of, and then we had to be up at 8 o'clock. Between 8 and 11, we had to set up so
Oh
that we'd be
God.
ready for
Expo. You performed at the
the
expo,
expo.
right? Yeah.
I didn't perform, but we
You weren't, you
had
didn't?
a no, I didn't perform,
Oh, you
but
had a booth. You had a booth. That's right. You
we
had a
had a
booth.
booth,
Mm.
so we had to get, we had to make sure the banner was up, and all of our merch and stuff. So we did really well, and it was really great to see a lot of the fans that have come to see us at the expo at the Vegas Tejano Takeover before, because they're like, "Oh my God, you weren't here last year," and we didn't go last year.
Yeah.
And so they're always ready to buy our new T-shirt, the new
Aw.
Chingona T-shirt of the year.
Aw.
So we have some great fans from,
Hardcore
that
fans. Awesome.
hard
That's awesome.
hardcore. Yeah,
I was thinking of taking t-shirts out there, but like I said, I didn't get a booth because I know ni yo ni Norma were gonna sit our butt down
Good
in a
job.
booth.
that's
Although
all
just
we
so
did.
yeah,
That's all we did all day, all
yeah,
day.
just
I
sit
didn't
there.
get to go see any other booths. I didn't go to see NDO.
Nothing.
I meant to go do some interviews. Nope. We worked the
Nothing.
booth, and Tweet did get called up with the Navitas.
Oh, cool.
The
Well,
Navitas Tweet got called up last minute with the Navitas to do their show. Was it Friday or Saturday?
Friday, right?
It was
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday.
I think
it was
Friday. I think it was
Friday. Yeah.
Saturday. Actually,
I
it was
seen a
Saturday.
video. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
So he went
cool.
up there. I mean, he
It was
played with
last
them
minute,
before. It was last minute, and so I me dejó sola en el booth.
And
I me dejó sola. I was over here like, Rigo, come on, córtale, yeah, cut it, cut it.
that's it.
I
That's
need
it.
him back here in the booth.
I need my cashier.
I need my cashier back, córtale. Pero it was supposed to be 4 songs, and it turned into like 15 songs. No, I
See,
was like,
and
come
that's the
on,
good
bro.
thing. It was all those surprise artists that came up
Mhm.
that weren't that
Yes.
scheduled and just kind of, David Lee Garza ended up performing, I think, more than he had been planning to.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I
Hey,
did get to
saludos, George
perform
Vences.
I did get to perform at the after party at the
Oh, you
bar. I
did?
did get to Yeah, I did
Yeah.
get to
I seen
perform
a
there.
video.
Oh, how
Yeah.
cool.
And then I
I,
did get to do of course, I did a top 40 song with that other band that was there that night.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
because
on there
you
with
you
them.
perform also with,
That's the video I seen when you were with the top 40 van. And I was like, yeah. I was like, you
Yeah.
do it, girl. I was all happy. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's so
I got up
cool.
on that. I got up on that one, of course, So people think I'm only I'm a top 40 singer, and that's all I do. So whatever. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all
It's all
good.
good. It's all
Saludos,
good.
David Vela. Saludos to George Vences. Saludos to David Vela. He says, Gigi Chicanagero, Peaches, and Angelica taking a film break to watch your podcast. David Vela, Oakland is watching. Thank you, David Vela, for representing us Hispanics in the film industry. Yes.
Well,
Yes. I didn't get to, like I was telling her, I didn't think I only was able to attend one, maybe two of the jam sessions because it turned out to be really late. Really late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I
was
Yeah.
seen them.
late.
I was there for all of them. And I was
Nice.
just like, oh my Lord. I can't believe that I actually made it to 2 o'clock.
Yeah. It was a late. It was by the
It
last
was
night.
late.
I was with my sunglasses on the last night.
Man, it was, but it was so much fun. Like I was, I mean, I'd go and that was the advantage again of staying at the West Gate. I could just go to the room, rest a little bit, or
Yes.
I'll be back later.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me
Yeah.
gather
Yeah.
my
This is
skills, gather myself.
Yes,
Let's
this was
see.
probably my third. Is it our third? My third Tejano Vegas Tejano takeover, and I have to give a shout out to David Chavez and Ronald Ruiz for just making room for Grupo Moneda, Angelica y Grupo Moneda.
Yes.
They're always great supporters of ours. But I will say I have a few. This being my third Vegas Tejano takeover, I do have a few pointers to all those who are thinking about going to 2020, Vegas Tejano Takeover 2027.
Mhm.
And that is number one, go get a one or two cases of water
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
from the gas station. It's right across the
Yeah.
street, right? Go
Right.
get a
Mhm.
case of beer. Go get a case of beer.
Mhm.
Do that.
Way
Take your
cheaper.
vodka, put your vodka in your suitcase. Put your vodka I think you can do that, right, babe? He says he's looking at
Not on
me
the carry.
sideways.
Ah,
Well, see,
Not
that's
on
what
the
I was
kid.
saying. Look,
really?
what cost the most was the eating there. I had planned
Yes.
to go to Walmart
Yeah.
with Norma, but Norma got there Wednesday and I got there Thursday. I said we're gonna go to Walmart. We're gonna buy
Yeah.
bread. We're
You
gonna buy
just have to plan
sandwiches. We're
How
gonna
much
ahead.
was it when you ate
plan
over there at
You
that?
ahead.
just have
That's
to
all you
plan
gotta do.
ahead.
Plan ahead.
No.
I did
How much
not.
was
Well,
it,
I did
please?
plan ahead, but I didn't
No.
end up going. So I ended up having like
No, right
twice
here,
in a
please.
row. I had
Fourth
a
flower
Sid's breakfast at
area.
Sid's, like $50 for an omelet is a little,
Yeah,
was
it's a
over
little
my budget.
steep. It's a little
So
I
steep.
was
you
talking
have
about
to,
the
yeah.
ATM. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
was what.
Yeah, the ATM also just
Oh,
take
11
your cash,
bucks.
Oh,
take your
wow.
cash, get cash while you're at your home. Get cash
Yes.
out before
Mhm.
because the ATM fee is like $13. So
Yeah.
as long as
11
you
to 13
and
bucks.
honestly, I will be honest with you. I have this little tiny Keurig that I bought a small Keurig like a couple years ago, and I keep
Yeah.
saying to Sweet, let's take our Keurig. He's like, nah, leave that home. But if you take your I did have a coffee machine in our room, right? We had a coffee machine this year, but in other years we haven't had a coffee machine. So
Right.
I don't know what
It was
determines what
expensive.
See,
it
that's,
Yeah.
was.
It
George
was
Benson says you got to
very
be a high
expensive.
roller. You don't have to be a high roller.
No,
You
you
just got to
don't.
know how to, you got to,
You just have to plan
You gotta,
ahead.
yeah.
plan ahead and you can get it
Mhm.
done. And
Right.
me,
Oh,
what I had planned is the microwave, use a microwave there and have my instant coffee because I cannot be
Yep.
without
mhm.
coffee.
Yep.
The instant coffee, the volada
Mhm.
sauce, we're done
Yep.
there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sauce.
Yeah, sauce. That's it. Because I mean, that's what took, I think that was a lot of money that
That
was
was our
maybe
expense.
there with the expense
That's
was
Danya.
the food
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
once you
That.
figure it out, once you get there, hike it out, either take the free bus from Westgate, and it'll take you to, I believe, Treasure Island. And across the street from Treasure Island is gonna be, I think it's a CVS or something, one of those. But that's what you do. Or hike it out or
Yeah.
Uber it out to Walmart.
Mhm.
Right.
But because you're gonna end up saving money,
Yeah.
even though you Uber it out and back, you're gonna
Or
Definitely.
save
put it in
money.
your suitcase. Put it in your
Mhm.
suitcase on your
Yeah,
way over
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
yeah. But so it
Mhm.
can be done. That's what I was saying. And like I don't know about you. Did y'all get Southwest?
Yeah, we did.
I'm reading
Yeah.
this.
So you look for
World's least
uh,
amazing races.
the low fare calendar,
Yeah. The
and
only
we'll see.
problem is you have to get up super early. So ya ando vi desvelada.
We'll see. I was gonna get
One
that 3:30
star.
a.m. flight, but I found another one at 11:30 a.m. Thank you, Jesus.
That was great. That was
That was
That's great. But I
not a
mean,
morning
we've
person.
done it. Like I said, I'll do it again. I'll do it again next year. You know what I mean? That was fun. And then of course buy all your tickets early if you want to go to
Yep.
the Gran Baile.
Yes,
The
the
I
pool
heard it
party.
was very I will say I heard it was very, very hot at the pool party.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Yeah, I waited
so
until the evening to go to the pool party. I did purchase tickets for the pool party, but I went in the evening. And I got to hear Alberto Zamora play my dad's song that he wrote, Quisiera
oh,
tener alas.
so
That was,
Gigi, I was
yes.
talking to Tweet about your dad's music. Talk to us about it.
Well, I heard it all over. Here I am trying to keep my dad alive, Juan Guerrero de los Chicanos, because he passed away, and I'm just trying to keep his music alive. But I
Of
was there
course.
at Vegas Tejano Takeover, and it's alive and well. As I found out,
Yes.
like I said, I freaked out. I went to the pool party, and I had just told my tech, Alberto Zamora recorded a lot of my dad's songs. One of them, Quisiera tener alas. I had just said that when I hear dee 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 dee, dee, I was like, no, no. I mean, he recorded this like a long time ago,
Yeah.
you know.
oh,
And I was like,
wow.
no way. And he was like, okay, so, and then of course, Ya Te Vi by Elsa Garcia gets performed. Los Palominos, they
Your
did.
dad
No,
wrote Ya Te Vi?
yeah, my dad wrote
Your
Ya Te
dad
Vi.
wrote Ya Te Vi?
Yeah, my dad wrote Ya Te
Nice.
Vi. Yes,
Oh,
and
wow.
also my dad wrote Quisiera tener alas, and then Michael Salgado was there. One of his songs, El Tuerto. El Tuerto is my dad's song also. El Tuerto.
Okay.
So
What?
Michael Salgado was
That's
there.
Tweet's
Michael
over here.
Salgado.
Tweet's
That's
over
Michael.
here freaking out.
Ramon Ayala did that song, and
Yeah,
Salgado did
and
it.
then
Ramon, he said Ramon Ayala did that song, and
yeah,
Michael Salgado did it also.
Oh, wow.
yeah, El Tuerto. El
Yeah.
Tuerto,
Yeah.
yeah, it's my dad's song. Yeah,
My dad
and
loves that song. It's so good.
Los Palominos también, they recorded Ya Te Vi, and they recorded some
Lot.
other songs también because when Ramón Ayala recorded Ya Te Vi and ¿Qué más quieres corazón also is my dad's song original from Falcon Records. ¿Qué más quieres corazón?
Corazón, ¿qué más quieres, corazón? ¿Qué
You know
más
it?
quieres,
We did that song.
corazón? I did it too,
Oh my
girl.
God, that's my dad's
I
song. He
have a
wrote
Ramon
it.
Ayala. I have a
No,
Ramon
my dad
Ayala
wrote it.
Oh,
medley.
wow.
Oh
I
my
have a Ramon
God.
Ayala. I have a Ramon Ayala
It's
medley,
the first song.
and it's the first song on our.
Shut up.
Oh,
No, girl,
wow.
you shut up.
Wow.
Now you
My
shut
dad's
up.
song. ¿Qué
Ah,
más
you,
quieres corazón? No, you shut up.
now
Oh,
you shut up,
wow.
girl.
Shut up. Quisiera tener alas. ¿Qué más quieres corazón? El tuerto. Jardín olvidado.
Yeah.
Jardín olvidado
Then
went.
you check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Check out
It's a good
our
movie.
Ramon Ayala medley. It
I'll
starts
have
with
to
your
check
dad's
it
song.
out. I would have never known. So that's when
Yeah.
I found out that my dad's music is alive and well.
About-
People
Of
don't know that my
course.
dad wrote those songs, but I'm
No.
here to say
You
my
got,
dad wrote those
yeah.
songs.
Yeah, that's your daddy. That's
Yeah,
your
it's my
daddy.
daddy,
Who's
Juan
your
Guerrero.
daddy, girl? Who's your
Juan
daddy?
Guerrero, that's my
Let
dad.
everyone know. You got to let everyone know.
Yes, and so I
Yes.
freaked out. Honestly, I freaked out.
Mhm.
I did not expect that. I knew Elsa was going to do Ya Te Vi. She already posted it that she was going to do it as the last song, and all. I
Of
knew
course.
that.
That's
I
her
was
hit.
prepared. I was mentally
That's her
prepared for
hit,
Mhm.
that
girl.
one.
Your
But
dad's
when
your
Albert
dad's
came out with
song
that,
is her hit.
Wow.
yeah, 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 it is.
How cool
That's
is that?
awesome.
I mean, it's weird. So that was one thing amazing at the Vegas Tejano takeover that I took away with, like, here I am desgastándome, trying to tell people, keep my dad's music alive. But it
So
is alive and well.
your experience was more, it was more special because I mean you had those memories of your dad. I mean, who would have known, you know? But I'm glad you shared that because I didn't know.
Yeah, see, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
No.
And my
I
dad
think
wasn't the type to, because I've met a lot of musicians, a lot of artists are like, right? And I did this and I did that.
Yeah.
My dad was not like that. My dad was never like
yeah.
that. Like Tweet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're
Ah,
kidding. We're kidding. Tweet. She's pointing at you,
I
Tweet.
no, I pointed at myself. Tweet
Oh,
is actually the same way. He's a very humble
yeah.
man.
No, I know.
But
I'm
no,
kidding.
and I think that's I love that you're carrying your dad's legacy. You're
Mhm.
keeping his legacy alive, and it's important. I mean, like I Tweet didn't know. Tweet's been in the industry for 25 plus years. He didn't know your dad wrote that song,
Yep,
and
yep,
so
yep.
it's conversations like this
Mm-hmm.
that really keep
Mhm.
the narrative going about
Why? About why?
the about the why and the pioneers who have paved the road to
Yeah.
for the music that we're still performing.
Yeah.
We still
Mhm.
love
It's
this
still
music, you
exactly.
know.
It's
And
still
who did what? Yeah, who did
relevant.
what? Who
Exactly.
wrote
And I
what?
think it's
Yeah.
important. It's important to give props to the
Mhm.
people who wrote this music, the
Yeah.
specific names,
Mhm.
There's a
not just who re-recorded it, but who
who
actually
wrote it, who
wrote the
original,
music.
yeah, who wrote it.
Mhm.
So I had a Juan Guerrero fan send me the originals from because Ramon Ayala asked after Ramon Ayala recorded ¿Qué más quieres corazón? Ya te vi. uh, he asked my dad for songs, and that's when my dad sent him songs. So my dad never recorded ¿Qué más quieres corazón? Or Jardín Olvidado or El Tuerto or any of those. Another one, Como Paloma, also is my dad's Como
Okay.
Paloma. Da, da,
Oh
da,
wow.
da, da, da. Yeah.
Sing it.
So
Sing it. Wait, sing it.
I don't actually know it. That was not one of my favorites.
Oh.
But he wrote those songs for Ramon Ayala. And because honestly, I'm sorry, but I preferred my dad's voice in those songs. So
Yeah.
didn't necessarily hear them from Ramon Ayala. So
Right.
so he wrote all those songs for Ramon Ayala, and I have the actual vinyls where it says where he is uh credited as the songwriter Juan Guerrero. And then as
Awesome.
these songs became hits,
Get it.
something happened. We don't know what happened. It doesn't matter what happened. Gigi's here to
Tell me
tell
what
everybody.
happened. Say it.
We
What
don't
happened?
know. We don't know. We don't want to
What?
know. It,
I don't know.
well, we don't know, and that's okay that we don't know. All I
Is it
know
because
is
the songwriter credits weren't given to him, or what?
no, the song he was credited as a songwriter originally,
Yeah.
and then as they became giant hits, as you well know, things got out of misplaced, shall we say, displaced.
Miscommunicated.
Sure, that well,
Oh.
let's leave it at that. Yeah,
Mm.
and it doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. My dad's not here anymore. It doesn't. It's not about any of that. It's about I want people to know what my daddy did on this earth.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
want people to recognize what my dad did and say
And
all those songs that you're playing and listening to and dancing to. Juan Guerrero
those
wrote
are
those
your
songs.
dads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Juan
was live
Guerrero.
with them there. Yeah, in
Mm.
my house, I saw them get created there in my sala or in the music room, depending where my dad
Well,
was.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I think it's important for and there can be corrections to credits. There can be corrections to credits. I think um uh they can be made, that should be made, if
oh, can
once.
you imagine that giant can of worms? Can you
Yeah.
imagine right now? Just going to
Those
YouTube,
songs are
just
like
go
mega
into
hits.
YouTube and put one title. Put Quisiera tener alas. I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
see your page roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's it's something that for my mental and emotional health, I'd rather just do what I'm doing
Yeah.
and have give him credit and let people know what he did
Tweet
and
said, my respects. Those are great songs.
thank you, tweet. Thank you, tweet. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my dad's songs.
That's some cool
That's awesome.
history. That's
Yeah.
cool history right
Thank you.
there.
Thank you, Peaches.
Well,
And
interesting, isn't it interesting though, when we talk about, like, the Bruno Mars song, that uh the whole legal issues that occurred with, in pop culture, popular music,
yeah.
when one song took the bass line of another song,
Yeah.
and they
Even
went to
just the
court
yeah.
about it. They went to
Mm-hmm.
court about that,
Yeah.
so I mean, I think, out of respect, I think our culture is built on somewhat a level of respect for songwriters, and who have, again, the legends, or what word am I trying to say here?
Pioneers. The
The
pioneers.
people, the pioneers of Tejano music, who
Yes.
have written all this great music. I think, out of respect, uh our newer, anyone who's re-recorded it, would or should give credit to the original songwriter.
Right.
Well, that's a beautiful thought.
My phone is about to die. This
All right,
phone, I
that's
have another
fine.
phone.
Oh,
That's
I
fine.
have,
Oh, you do have
I
another
have
phone.
another
Okay.
phone. I'm gonna
So
get off
yeah.
of this
So anyway,
phone.
back to Vegas Tejano Takeover. It was awesome. Had fun, and see, we all had different experiences.
yeah,
Peaches, you had different experience.
Where's my
Angelica
other phone?
as an artist, me as a podcaster, and they all were great experiences.
yeah.
Yeah, I loved
I
it.
had a
I
lot of
loved
fun.
it. I'll go
Oh,
back
let me
again.
just mention, Angelica was making her little bit. Uh, you've got 16.5K views. She's got
When I fell, people just
16.5K.
want to see me fall,
I
basically.
don't know if it
Oh
was that
my
one or
God.
the first one, but I want to tell everybody that you were making fun of me.
I was making fun of me. I was making fun of
I'm just,
me.
no. I'm just kidding. I remember when you said, because I was walking, I was exhausted. I was already walking back to my room, if I'm not mistaken. And you called me out, and she called me, but I was like, yeah, I was so tired. And she's like, "You're just walking." Out her phone went out. You're
Oh.
just walking like you're just I'm like, no, I'm just walking because I'm just trying to not fall, breathe, get
Yeah,
to my
yeah,
destination. And she's like,
yeah.
"You're walking like this," and she started doing the and it was a lot of fun, and people have enjoyed that little clip of her, so that was fun. So, you haven't? What are you? Any special moments that you remember, Peaches, out there in Vegas?
um, I liked seeing the younger generation. Like there was the young kid from they live close to our area in Tulsa, which is like maybe 2 hours away from us.
What is it,
Isaac
Elijah?
Anthony.
Oh,
His name's Isaac Anthony. He's 12
oh,
years
okay.
old. And he
Oh,
was invited on the stage to play in
oh,
between bands. And this kid he's got the determination. He wants to play the accordion. He wants to,
oh,
he wants to do this. And they gave him a shot. Rudy Lopez called him on stage. And I think to see him, he was at the time too looking up to Elijah Ezekiel, which
uh-huh.
Elijah's gotten, pretty much a lot of exposure out there. But to see this little 12-year-old looking up at Elijah
Oh,
and
how
just like, wow, I want to
cool.
be like you one day, like the way so
Oh,
I think that stayed with me. And
that's so inspirational because that means
yeah,
the younger generation speaking it up. Yeah.
yeah. And that's what we want. That's what we're hoping, that they pick up the music so that it doesn't die, So I think that stuck with me. That special moment stuck with me.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that. I
Yeah.
missed that. But yeah, I had a lot of special moments just you know what? Did you run up to any artists? Did you go up? Weren't they just the sweetest?
Yeah, everyone was so nice.
I
Nobody
know.
was like, they even actually took time to talk to you.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
it was like they took time to talk and then they didn't rush off or
Yeah.
they weren't rude. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's and where else in any other industry they don't do that. You have to either pay or they don't, go and socialize with their fans.
Yeah.
So how lucky are we? We're lucky for that. There's an
I know.
Angelica.
I think because it's an environment where it's kind of
Yeah,
everybody's in the same house, sort of in different rooms, kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
situation. So as we were running into artists, running into people, heck, even just other other podcasters, other radio personalities, you're all kind of in the same house, so you all just kind of like it's a big party. I just really enjoyed that about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
I like
fun.
running
It
into
was fun.
other. I like running into other DJs and other radio personalities because it's like you have that brotherhood and sisterhood.
Yes. Yes.
So I think that's pretty cool too.
And
Yes.
I think that's the same. And I think within each circle, right? Because I mean, if I'm an artist, right? I guess I use that term loosely, but
I guess.
it was it was still great. Like on my row where our booth where our booth was, we saw Gabriela Salazar.
Oh yes,
Oh, she was
You
yeah,
know,
there. I missed
yeah.
her. Darn it.
She was
yeah,
there.
I mean
Yeah.
Gabriella, and I've loved her from the beginning. Like I remember she came up to me at a fanfare that we performed at one year, and it was really cool. And then Monica Saldivar was on our same row,
Wow.
so it
Yeah.
really, it amongst our own little circles. I mean, of
Yeah.
course, we have the big circle of Tejano music, but in the circle of artists, it was really great to see Monica Saldivar. It was really great to see Gabriela, and just hang out. Like I said, because of the fans coming through our booth, and we got to man our booth. I wasn't able to go beyond.
Because
I
Tweet was
wasn't.
out there.
Yeah, Tree was over there. His 4 songs turned into 15 songs within Navitas. I was like, yo, I was like this with Rigo. I was like, hey, yeah, cortale, cortale, yeah, I need my cashier back.
I need
Uh,
help with the shop.
come
How
on,
cool!
come
But
on.
how cool was that? That was also something really cool to see that just random artists were coming up, and like
Oh
I
yeah.
don't. It doesn't look like Marcos Orozco's was planning to go perform.
Oh, he wasn't. I heard he didn't. I heard that it's not something that he
Again.
normally does. That he
Yeah,
goes off, and
right,
does that. But
right.
it's awesome.
But
He
he
did it
did, yeah,
anyway,
he did,
and
yeah.
the fans
Peer,
loved it.
peer pressure,
Yes, the
Yeah.
yeah.
fans.
Oh, the place went ape shit. Honestly,
Oh
they did.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
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 for
they
sure,
did.
for
For Marcos
sure.
Orozco's, definitely. That was so
Yeah.
cool. So yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So that was, I mean, that was, I would think it was a great experience. And for me, I'll be like posting like, okay, Southwest Airlines has their specials or whatever, and remember, don't go out to eat. So that maybe next year
Yeah. Right.
we can go.
Take
Yeah,
take your snacks. Take your snacks. Go get
take
Yeah.
your
water.
Just
I mean,
snacks.
that.
if you really wanted to, you just have to. And let me give you another little hint. I
Uh-huh.
have a Southwest Airlines credit card, so if you guys want to
Oh yeah.
apply, my first bag was free. My bags were
Oh,
free because of that. Anyway,
Oh, cool. Okay.
if you want to apply, I can send you the link, and then I get
put it on
points, you
there.
get points,
Type
blah
it
blah
in.
blah. That's really
Type it in
that
the
that's
comment.
really how that's how I will. Well, I don't know how to type. I don't know how to put my link, but that's how we fly. We fly using our points.
Yeah.
So and actually, to be honest, I even use my points, my points to book my hotel. So
So you got. So did
it,
you
it
use the
worked. It was
coupon
all.
from Vegas Takeover and the points? Did you kind of were you able to double up on that? No, one or the other.
No, I just used my point. I just used my Southwest Airlines points for everything, for the flights and the
Oh, cool.
hotels. And so
Okay.
we're always looking at ways to save, right? That's one of the
Ah,
ways that we save. Of course,
That's good to know. I
buying
didn't know that.
water and beer at the yeah, buying water and beer over at the Walmart.
Hmm.
What else, babe? How else do we save? He's like, shut up. He's like, be quiet.
We saved by switching to Geico,
He
15%.
said, we saved 50% by switching to Geico.
Kenneth Russell, thank you for that. Robert Redford would have been 90 today. All right. So thank you for coming in and watching our random show about the Vegas Tejano takeover. But here we are.
Yeah.
Veronica,
Yeah.
saludos, Veronica. Peaches was just talking about your honey dance over there. And sorry I did not get to go, but I had tickets to the pool party and over here so I did, they're
Woo.
kind of like both in, yeah. So I didn't want to
Yeah.
do that. What else?
Yeah, it
You
was
got
good. It
Moreno
was good.
this
It was
week.
a good event. The honey
Yeah,
dance.
yeah, and saludos to Anthony
Yeah.
Quintanilla that played out there, and Conjunto Diferencia, and all the other
Yeah.
artists. DJ Ray is very awesome DJ over there from the Beer Depot in San
Oh
Antonio.
yeah, from the
So
yeah, I
yeah,
got to meet DJ Ray. That was pretty cool.
he's really cool. He's a
And
really cool.
Yeah.
let's let Vegas Tejano Takeover know that they want Angelica y Grupo Moneda to perform
For
Yeah.
real, or
at the
even
Grand
Gigi La
Baile.
Chicana Guerrero.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Any one of us. We'd love to
Any one
Yeah.
of us,
perform.
yeah.
We're
They have to
Yeah,
perform together.
I'm ready.
for real. Yeah, so but
Let's do it.
that was the point of this show, was to talk about our experience, talk about how to help, if anybody says they can't go, they can't afford it, uh you can.
You got to find ways. Yeah, you can
Start
find
Yeah,
ways.
we
saving
had
now.
a
Yeah,
blast.
start saving
I
now.
saw that.
Start saving.
Yeah, start saving
Yeah.
now. The big
Start
advantage is that we already
saving.
know
Start
that
saving
you guys,
now.
July 8th through the 11th. You already know the date. So start
Mm-hmm.
looking
Right.
yeah, at prices and all that kind of stuff. Stop going out
And
to
don't
eat.
wait till the last
Yep.
minute to book your rooms, because that's
Mhm.
what I did. I waited till last minute, and I was like, I don't know if you guys see my post, but I was laughing because I was like, hey, it's cheaper to stay at Trump Towers instead of the Westgate.
Ooh, I
It was,
didn't. We'll be
it
having,
was, it
yeah.
was
She's like,
cheaper.
So we'll be
Yeah,
so yes, we'll be having,
you have to make, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, start saving now.
yeah.
Stop going out
Start
to
planning.
eat, in which
Yeah.
case, yeah, start planning.
Yeah.
It'll allow us to lose a couple pounds for the pool party so
Exactly,
we can be in our
and be fit
bikinis.
for the walking because there's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
walking. Just so
Yeah.
Exactly.
you
There's a lot of
know,
walking and it's
a
hot.
lot of
It's
walking.
hot. So,
It's hot
be
too. Yeah.
prepared for that.
Yes.
I saw a bunch of gorgeous pictures of people like dressed to the
Ah,
nines for the Gran Bailes. So yeah,
I
it's fun.
know.
It's a fun
Yeah,
event. It's a
it's a
fun
fun
event.
to get all decked out and everything. So it's fun times. Oh, what happened to Peaches? Peaches
Yeah,
left.
I can't hear now.
You can't hear me now?
Max over here,
Can you
fucking.
hear me now? Can you hear me now? Are we having technical difficulties? Really? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Angelica? No? All right. So Gigi's back all by myself. That's okay. I'm all by myself. I'm used to it. So to wrap up this show, thank you, Peaches. There's Angelica. All right. What happened? Can you hear me now?
I
Still
can hear
nothing?
you now.
Oh,
I hear
good.
you. Yeah.
Veronica says, make sure artists and bands send me their info to be on my roster. So Veronica's doing a honey dance every month at in Vegas. So if y'all want to be in Vegas and let Veronica Lopez know, DM her and give her your information so she can take you out there. And what else? Wrapping it up. Had a great time running into you, Angelica. And oh look, what do
Same
you know?
here, girl.
What's up, Gigi Angelica? Hello, Mr. Juan Mendoza Jr. Thank you for everything that you do for Tejano. I mean, people are watching your videos, sir. So I know it takes a lot of work for
Yeah.
you to put up those videos, but
You're
he's
the
doing it.
And you're the only show with the videos. You're the only
You're
show.
the
And I
only
know
one.
he's going to say, where are your videos? Where are your videos, Angelica?
That's probably the only
I,
reason why he came on.
yeah, to scold me because I don't want to get ready for videos. Look, can I do it
I,
in
you
my
know what?
workout shirt?
Do our video drop right now for your new song so I can put it tomorrow on the show.
No, not like this. I have to get dressed.
Ay, Diosito
No,
Santo.
no, no. I have to get dressed. I have to look. Let's let Tweet do it. Let's let Tweet do it.
Tweet, you want to do it? But he's not Angelica.
What?
No,
Do
he's
hi.
not. But he's part of Moneda.
You
He
know
doesn't
what?
want to get on camera.
I'll just use the drop that you did in Vegas, and I'll put that one. We found. Let's see what does
There
it
you go.
say.
The one with my eyeliner on.
We found a new video. Angelica's hiding again. We found a new video. Angelica.
Hey, but it's
Oh, they found
work all
another
day.
one. So
Like,
apparently,
that's why.
He
they.
found it on TikTok. It's just a partial
Oh,
video.
fun time.
Juan is always,
He's
you know, I'm not the artist who likes. I mean, I know I'm always on social media, but I'm not the artist who likes to do photos or videos. I'm not that one. So he found a hidden music video. He was the first to play it. But
awesome.
anyway, that's
Awesome.
it
So
is
in
what
other
it is.
words,
So
if you
we'll
make a
work on that
video,
one.
if you make a video, watch out because Juan Mendoza will find it.
Oh,
But
he'll
that's
find it.
awesome. I
He'll
want to
find it.
congratulate him and Tejano Television, everything he's doing. I mean, they're getting watched. Those videos are getting watched. And I think that's a very good
Yes,
part of getting
yes,
our music out there to everybody, because people like to watch videos. Thank you. We're all in our own thing, our own way for Tejano.
yes,
We're all putting our little drop in the
yes.
bucket. Yes, yes, yes. So it's fun times.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Well,
Well,
Angelica,
don't
thank you
forget to
so
listen
much.
to our new song, Aquí es, and don't forget to listen to our new song, Aquí Estaré. that we just dropped this week. The second song from the Tejanova EP.
Tejanova. Tejanova EP. I love that name.
Okay.
Tejanova. So that's a new Tejano.
Tejanova.
Yeah. I know.
That's right.
Was Ojalá que no part of that Tejanova or no?
Yes, Ojalá que no was the first single
Single.
released from
Oh,
the
okay.
Tejanova EP. Yeah, the first single. And then Aquí Estaré is like, you can't get more Tejano than Aquí Estaré. Come on.
All
So,
right.
check it out. You got to check it out. It's
I'll put it
puro,
on
puro
tomorrow. I'll put it on
Tejano. Get
tomorrow.
on the dance floor. Okay,
I'll
put it
put
on
it on
tomorrow,
tomorrow
girl.
for the show. Yeah.
You're going to see.
And tomorrow we have those very young and very talented John and Christian Garcia, formerly of Los Heartbreakers. I don't know if they want me to say that, but these guys are talented. They're young. I mean, this kid
No, they're
is
great. They're right
phenomenal.
out of high school. Yeah.
And so talented. So
No, they're
talented.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes. Yes.
so
I'm
watch out
excited
for
to
that
watch
show
the
tomorrow.
show.
Yes. All right. And thank you for watching. Thank you,
Okay. Sounds
everybody
good.
who came in and joined us for this little bit, for just a little recap of our Tejano Takeover, giving you little hints and tidbits on how to make it to the Vegas Tejano Takeover next year so that you can go hang out there and have a great time like we did. And thank you, everybody, for supporting Tejano
Yes.
music. And don't be like Gigi that's in her bata on a Saturday night. Go out and support your artists. Go out.
Right. I mean, why are we
Yeah,
home tonight?
I
It's today
know.
Saturday.
It's Saturday and we're
It's
home in
because we're
Are you
still recuperating from
Thank
last
you. Thank
weekend.
you. Thank you. I am too. I'm like, you know what?
Especially this part. Especially this part. The
I
money.
know. I I know. My friend was like, "Hey, you want to go out to eat?" No. I want to go, but I
No.
probably no.
This
We need to
part.
get
This
invited to
part.
Vegas. Take the Hannah to be with us. Yes, definitely. Talk to David Chavez. Yeah, and Sarah.
Let's go.
Definitely.
Let's go.
Vámonos,
Yes.
vámonos. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Llévate a D. Ay,
Yes.
Diosito Santo. D.
Ay, no. Por favor, no. Por favor, no.
He cray.
That would be fun.
Yes.
That would
And
be fun.
that would be fun. So thank you, Angelica, for coming on for this little recap of Vegas Tejano Takeover. We had a great time.
Yes.
De parte de Giras y
Yes.
Desveladas. I want to thank all the artists that went on and did the video drops for Giras y Desveladas. That was beyond anything I could have even imagined. And it wasn't
Yes,
planned.
that was fun.
It happened by accident. So there it is. So that's cool. I'm going to put all those together and just make one little video of everybody. Hi, hey, but that was so awesome. I had a great time. And thank you for your video, Angelica, of
You're
making
welcome.
fun of me. of tripping
I
all
was
over the
making fun of
place.
myself when I tripped. Is that when I was rocking the trip?
Yeah, no, because remember I walked by you and you're like, yeah, I'm calling you, and you're like, oh, I was like, oh, I was already heading to bed because it was like
Yes,
the break.
I
Yeah, so I
know.
was like
It was-
focused. I was seriously focused on not falling, breathing, real basic stuff. Breathe and don't fall. Breathe and don't
Yes.
fall.
Yes.
And you're like, te crees mucho.
No,
I'm just kidding. No, it was fun times. It was fun running into you.
it was great.
And yes, and we will catch up again at some other point, and so we can talk about other things that, because you happen to be doing a scholarship, I happen to be doing a scholarship.
I know. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so we can talk about that. That is so cool.
I would
so
love-
we can talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everybody that came in. Awesome. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Sunday for our show. Tweet, thank you so much for having come in as well. So thank
Of
you all very
course. No, definitely.
God bless you guys. Sigan en la onda. Keep up the good work, man. Y'all are doing awesome. I
Thank you.
love Angelica y Moneda.
I love you
guys.
too, Gigi. We love you guys. We love you. We love Norma, and we love Giras y Desveladas.
Woo-hoo, you finally able to say it right.
For real.
Even Norma's like, like
Giras y
it's giras y
desveladas.
desveladas.
Giras y desveladas. I got
Giras
it.
y
I got it
desveladas.
now.
Like, miras.
Woo,
Muy
giras, gira,
desvelado.
yeah, like exactly. Giras y
I
desvelados.
got it. I
Gira,
got it.
giras, tours and sleepless nights. Tours and sleepless nights. Tours and
Ooh,
sleepless nights.
okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it. I
yeah.
got it.
Bye. Thank you. Love you
Bye.
guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
La luz del troque aluzaba el camino, era de noche y estaba llovido. Qué noche tan fría. Y el motor iba acelerado haciendo ritmo con el radio. Ya vamos llegando. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar sin fin. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar. Una muchacha que estaba en la parada se me acercó, quería que me la llevara. Casi era una niña. Oiga, mesera, sirva café caliente y no se tarde, que mi troca me espera pa' seguir la corriente. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar sin fin. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar. La luz del troque aluzaba el camino, era de noche y estaba llovido. Qué noche tan fría. Y el motor que iba acelerado hacía ritmo con el radio. Ya vamos llegando. La vida se me va a acabar de tanto manejar.